Hello and welcome to another episode of AWS Cloud Bytes News. I'm your host Bhavesh Kumar. Friends, if you like these videos, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell icon for future updates. Also comment on topics you want me to cover for our architecture and certification series. Let's look at the first news. The first news is coming from Amazon Lookout for metrics, anomaly detection on historical CloudWatch data. Amazon Lookout for metrics uses machine learning to automatically detect and diagnose anomalies in business and operational data, such as sudden dip in sales revenue or customer acquisition rates. You can connect Amazon Lookout for metrics to popular data sources such as Amazon S3, Amazon Redshift, and Amazon Relational Database Service (RDS), as well as third-party SaaS application services such as Salesforce, ServiceNow, Zendesk, etc., and start monitoring metrics that are important for your business. Amazon CloudWatch provides you with an actionable insight to monitor your applications, respond to system-wide performance changes, optimize resource utilization, and get a unified view of operational health. Let's look at the next news. The Federal Risk and Authorization Management Program. It's a US government-wide program. Amazon managed streaming for Apache Kafka, or you can say Amazon MSK, is now authorized as FedRAMP Moderate in US East, North Virginia, Ohio, West California, US West Oregon, and as FedRAMP High in AWS GovCloud US regions. Amazon TimeStream is now in scope for FedRAMP Moderate in the following AWS regions: US East, Ohio, and North Virginia, US West Oregon. You can now use Amazon TimeStream to collect, store, query, and visualize time series data in various applications within your Amazon VPC to help you meet FedRAMP moderate controls. Going on to the next news. AWS Resource Access Manager achieves ISO and SOC compliance. AWS Resource Access Manager, or AWS RAM, can now be used for workload subject to Service Organization Control, or SOC compliance, and International Organization for Standardization ISO 9001, 27001, 27017, 27018, and 27701 standards. AWS RAM helps you securely share your AWS resources across AWS accounts or within your organization or organizational units in AWS organizations, or with AWS Identity and Access Management roles and IAM users for supported resource types. Moving on to the next news. AWS Backup adds AWS Private Link support for VMware workloads. AWS Backup now supports AWS Private Link for VMware workloads, providing direct access to AWS Backup from your VMware environment via a private endpoint within your virtual private network in a scalable manner. You can now secure your network architecture by connecting to AWS Backup using private IP addresses in your Amazon VPC, eliminating the need to use public IPs, firewall rules, or an internet gateway. AWS Private Link is available at a low per GB charge for data processed and a low hourly charge for interface VPC endpoints. Moving on to the next news. Amazon SageMaker Jumpstart now support automatic tuning. The Amazon SageMaker Jumpstart now supports model tuning with SageMaker automatic model tuning from its pre-trained model, pre-built solution templates, and example notebooks. Amazon SageMaker Jumpstarts allows users to fine-tune and deploy a wide variety of pre-trained models across popular machine learning tasks, as well as a selection of end-to-end solutions that solve common business problems. Through the integration with SageMaker Automatic Model Tuning, Jumpstart API example notebook now includes a step to find the best version of the model by running training jobs on the provided dataset with multiple hyperparameter configurations. This reduces the time to tune model by automatically searching for the better hyperparameter configuration within the default hyperparameter ranges or the ranges that you specify. Moving on to the next news. Amazon Kendra releases GitHub on-prem connectors. Amazon Candra is an intelligent search service provided by machine learning, enabling organizations to provide relevant information to customers and employees when they need it. AWS customers can now use Amazon Candra GitHub on-prem connectors to index and search documents from GitHub Enterprise Server data source. The Amazon Candra GitHub on-prem connector is available in all AWS regions where Amazon Candra is available. You can see a picture of traditional search versus using Amazon Candra. It allows you to have search which is very Candra suggested answers. You can see frequently asked questions rather than having a Google-like search. It is more of a formatted search over here using the indexes Candra is building. Moving on to the next news. Amazon Chime SDK now supports centralized attendee control. The Amazon Chime SDK is a set of real-time communications components that developer can use to quickly add messaging, audio, video, and screen sharing capabilities to their web or mobile applications. Developers can align each component's capability with their role within their application use case and dynamically adjust them as needed. For example, an attendee in a webinar can only listen to audio and view webcam, video, and screen share. If an attendee wants to ask a question, they can be granted permission to share only audio. However, suppose the presenter needs to interrupt and stop the attendee from talking, the attendee's audio can be immediately cut off by revoking their permission to share audio. Enforcement of attendee capabilities is centralized in the WebRTC session, so developers do not have to rely on logic within the client application, which may be outdated in older version. This is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like, share, subscribe, and press the notification bell icon for future updates. This is your host Bhavesh Kumar signing off. Thank you.